Game of Final Fantasy 14 Online. That big update yesterday. I don't know what's there. Probably nothing I can get to because I'm too low level for that sort of thing. It's like new items for people who've been playing for the last 4 years. That would not be me. I'm gonna get to the point where I can even see the content for the expansions I bought. Hilarious. Okay, what do we... speak with Claxio. Where are you, Claxio? There was a game called Clax that I used to love. Actually, I still love it. One of the things which I'm surprised never ever made a sequel to, an update to. Wasn't spelled the same though. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one shouldn't. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forcing this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. What? Claxio refuses to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? This one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry to find Claxio. Helpful One should search for pieces of thread on the forest floor. These things will lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. He's kind of being a little bitch. I mean, let him take him away. Sure. Meddling One is back? This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Camuxio that this one will never go back. Never! Touch Ones! Touch One should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Miyamorai. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words. It must be done. I can't think like that. Weird. This one is safe? This one was so scared. This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Glaxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kmuxio! And Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Glaxio. That Glaxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kmuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touch ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Helpful one. This one to be with Kmuxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. This one thought Glaxio was lost forever. This one helped save Glaxio. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one will take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... What else do I have to do for you, seriously? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one may promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one, Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find her Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Bhaskaran. Bhaskaran may know what happened to Elder One. This one will talk to Bhaskaran, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Bhaskaran for this once? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania lives many kind ones, yes? This one begs Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. Please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. It's not close. Not even remotely close. I don't remember where my home point is. Again, probably not close. What's really interesting to see is how this game originally played in its original 1.0 release. Obviously, there's been drastic changes once A Realm Reborn came out. From what I understand of the story, it was actually pretty interesting. It just was surrounded by very poor gameplay. But thankfully they turned it around, and you know, look at it now. It's the #2 MMO. Don't think anybody will ever take. You know, being #2 is pretty good. Unless it's an orgy, then yeah, maybe that's not great. Probably gonna go back there again, because the game does love to make you walk back and forth over and over again. That's true of this entire genre, though. I don't know why. I don't know why there's so much emphasis placed on travel. It's the least interesting thing you do. Well, if this isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The elder's gone missing, you say? If he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharp-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I will ask you to call upon Gio Molka at Brent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. Okay, those guys will be on the other end of the map too. Yes. Why you can't just freely travel from crystal to crystal? I don't know. Why these games make it intentionally hard just to get around. Message from Commander Helix, you say? The Self-Elder has vanished? Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder's anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. That made me interested in multi adventures. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you not an adventurer? I've seen you running to and fro, face set in grim determination as adventurers are wont to do, hence my presumption. If so, I have information which might interest you. Rumor has it that plots within the lavender beds are to be auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gridanian. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how discerning the elementals tend to be about who and who cannot reside in the Twelveswood, it's rather surprising, if not hard to believe. But if there's truth to these rumors, well, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage, perhaps with a chocobo or two? You know, should your travels take you to the Mirror Planks, where the ferry to Lavender Beds is, perhaps you'll find a Twin Adder representative who could tell you more. I would be shocked if they weren't involved in such a monetary change in policy. Southward. Good to you, sir. What can I... Ah, you wish to know about the auctions. Very well, allow me to explain. There's a growing concern that our immigration policies have been a tad restrictive in the past. And so, the Caesar Council and the Order of the Twin Adder have, with the blessing of the elementals, decreed that the Lavender Beds be set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estates, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it is well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you've arrived. Please request where the heart is, Lavender Beds. You may visit any residential ward in the Lavender Beds. Let's just get this one real fast. Excuse me. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Lavender Beds. Oh, you come at the behest of the Gridanian woman? I regret to inform you that these plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friend will not be permitted to take part in the auctions. You, on the other hand, would be more than welcome to participate. Should you have a mind to purchase a plot for yourself, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Good to see you again, friend. Did you learn anything about the lavender beds? Oh, adventurers only. Is that so? Well, these are trying times, and it's more important than ever for Britannia to attract capable individuals like yourself. I'm sure that one day my dreams will come to fruition. One day I'll have my own cottage and stables, filled with my beloved chocobos. The rest of the district Ethernet for the lavender beds can be accessed through the Gridanian Ethernet. And more experience, that's fine. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Eh? Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? Ah, yeah, there's we say, if it be the elder you seek. These woollen skimps all look alike. Short of painting one red, another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. If you've time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across this sylph elder of yours. You two jokers. Lascar is a good friend of ours, and there's no place like his for the latest gossip in South Shroud. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Lascar in return? Right, then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just grab the tub out back, fill it with cold water, and douse the drunker. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swig enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I gotta put my boot down. What are you staring at? Do you want to keep them eyes in your face? No, ain't no fighting. This Duskwhite Swarm was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Nicely done, Yamurai. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Elysian. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than the brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it doesn't seem right to bar a whole race of people from... There should be at least one place where anyone will be willing to pay coin and drink in peace. Is welcome, don't you think? Eponymous proprietor of Muscar's brothers needs another drink. I appreciate all the good work you've done for patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Corcoran friend of mine. You see, the name of Teteroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in the havoc, so I took him in and he worked for me here in Druthers for a spell. After that, got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after he cast a slot with a merchant bound for Lanuska. Well, it just so happens I got to clean up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten when he left, so I'd like to see that he gets it to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine, can. A rugged fellow named Basig. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants here. What? Not to travel to another. My goodness. I knew it was going to make me do this. I'm only halfway across the world. Sycamore miles. You found your way to Ocker's Alley, friend. A crooker that worked for at the Druthers? Aye, speak of Tetraroot. Related to that Kyoryun bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put together and were making good coin. But old Tetraroot up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to where. You better off asking Kookaroon yourself. You might be tight-lipped though, I warn ye. Best take a chicken egg with you. Little bastard loved the bloody things. Yeah, good to hear about old Boosrick though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Chicken egg. What? Do I get a chicken egg? Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? But for you in business, busy with business. Too busy for blather. Chicken egg! Kyokyurun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetraroon? Tetraroon no here no more. Tetraroon leave Limsa. Tetraroon go look for sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg no Tetraroon. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Fairy Docks. You go to Fairy Docks. Tetraroon? Aye, I seen him. That's to say, I saw him. He was indeed headed somewhere up north. We'll head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I start by asking Alderfoot. He's an old hand who knows a great deal about a great many things. Okay, you guys are super annoying. I seen him. He took himself north, through Skull Valley, into Oakwood. Was looking for a place to run his fellow quicken. I reckon he met the one right off the shore of Bronze Lake. Memorune's Trading Post. Follow that road, and you're sure to find it. Everybody's useless in this town. States what the story missions are. Seriously? Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Tetraroom? Tetraroom, forget this. Forget at Druthers. Tetraroom's 4 would never forget earring, but Tetraroom thank. Tetraroom thank. Good Prescarin doing good? Good Prescarin, good to Tetraroom. Tetraroom this good Prescarin. Good Prescarin help Tetraroom. Tetraroom dead without good Prescarin. Must give thank yous. Many, many thank yous. Tetraroom make quick room firewater for Mescaroon. Mescaroon love firewater. To help Tetraroom, you help Tetraroom make more firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need good water. Good water from Fool's Fall. Curl whiskers. 5 good curl whiskers. Yeah, sure. A steep drop. I do say so myself. Level 50. Good job. I'm aggro. Tetraroon make firewater for Buskaroon. You bring thingies for Tetraroon needed? You brought all thingies. Tetraroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buskaroon. Tetraroon will start making firewater now. Or good. You come back later. Conjure a white mage. White mage. Summon. Roll mage. I might do white mage. Tetraroon make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buskaroon. Good firewater for good Buskaroon. Tell Buskaroon, no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetraroon hope Buskaroon happy. Tetraroon gives Buskaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buskaroon. Tetraroon make big shop someday. Bigger shop than the Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to Buskaroon. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetrarunes belonging to him. What's this? For me? Quick firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Ah, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shove it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. Hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. More actions, yay. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Final Fantasy XIV Online as we slowly make progress throughout the story. At least the first story, the Goddess Reborn story, or the Realm Reborn. I haven't gotten to Heavensward or Stormblood. It's going to be a long time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.